Hi, hello. I hope you are doing well. Anybody who might be watching this. Today I'm just taking a quick unboxing and kind of review video for a plant that I ordered in the mail from Etsy. This plant comes from Plantly Addicted in Florida. So let's just open it up and see what it's gonna be. All right, well, first of all, my overall impression of the packaging is that it's pretty secure, but then my impression of the shipping is it was a little frustrating because I ordered these plants at the end of January, hoping to have them here. The shipping said that they would arrive by February 2nd through 14th. And since they're kind of going to be pink plants, I was hoping to have them here by the 14th. Today is the 16th, so it's just a little bit behind. Let's see how the quality of the plants turned out. Okay, so let me put the box down. So, initial impressions looking at the plant, the packaging kind of like was jabbed and pressed all into the base of it. So like there are big sections that the leaves just got crumpled and smashed into the dirt. So that's pretty disappointing to see. But the biggest problem is that when I look at the the stems of this plant, it looks like the grower may have just trimmed the tips of all of these branches, and I can only assume that they did that to propagate this plant to sell it more instead of sending me a plant that is ready to grow out nicely. This is just really disappointing. And wait, did I drop it? Even worse, if you look closely, there are baby snails living in this. Can you see that? So that's not only gross because it's a gross bug, it's also a problem because who knows if Florida snails are even supposed to be running around in California. One out of 5 stars. I ordered another plant, a little one, and the seller has actually, I can see in there they've included 3. So maybe that's kind of like a little bonus for saying like, oops, sorry I shipped it out late. But let's take a look at those. From what we've started with, my expectations are already pretty low. So let's take a look. So these are going to be, if they're all the same, these are going to be variegated string of hearts, which will be cute. I have the regular one, and the variegated one gets really pink, so that'll be fun. Okay, so they are indeed, you know, variegated string of hearts. And I do think that since the seller popped in some bonus ones, I wouldn't have anything to complain about. But if I had just received this, you know, that would have been pretty disappointing to receive. But if you put them all together, you know, that's definitely something I can work with. That's definitely, you know, more what you would expect. And I don't see any snails crawling around inside of them, so that's a positive. All in all, you know, it's not my intention to make a video and share it on the internet that has a lot of like negative things to say, especially when someone's just trying to, you know, run their small business. But overall, my review from this plant store at this time, you know, my first order that I've ever had from them. So maybe other orders from other people are receiving things that are better than this. But shipping was slow. Packaging was rough. And the quality of the plants was, considering, you know, this was the main thing I was buying, and this little one I was just kind of throwing in there as like, oh, that's cute too. This is highly disappointing. And there are multiple snails crawling around it. Pretty much all the leaves are cracked and damaged, and every growing point has been clipped off. So I'm gonna be contacting the shop owner to talk to them about this. All in all, 2 out of 5 stars, less than 50%. But if I were just considering this one purchase, I would say 1 out of 5 stars. I don't think I would come back. But anyways, that's all I have for this for today. Ew. I hope that anybody who watched this is doing good, staying well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.